Hello, Porcupines. Welcome to your weekly fill of the POJO News. I'm your host, Blake.
And I'm your co-host, Carly. Today is Tuesday, October 21st. Let's get right into it. Looking back, marching band performed over the weekend and earned themselves a first division from all judges. The area bound and rearing to go perform in Denton this Saturday. Additionally, the first round of PSAT and SAT testing for juniors and seniors took place Thursday the 16th. Finally, senior night took place before last Friday's game, honoring many talented seniors of the graduating class, including football, cheer, school mascot, and the film crew.
Continuing on with last Friday's game, the Pines showed the Diamond Hill Jarvis Eagles who's boss with a score of 59-0. Volleyball had a game at Burke Burnett on the 14th, winning 3-0. They also beat Castleberry on Friday. Also, October is National Principals Month. So be sure to thank your principal for all the hard work they do, which is more than we think. Now for this week's feature.
This week, we sat down with Coach Sepoy and team members to learn just how much grit and determination it really takes for our Springtown volleyball team. Over to you, Peyton.
Hello, Springtown. Today's POJO News segment, we are joined by...
I'm Coach Sepoy, the head volleyball coach.
I'm Bailey Walker, setter for varsity.
I'm Habba Solkar from JV Adias.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So how would you say the season is going?
I think it's going pretty well. Our varsity team is tied for second in district right now. And we are 34-8 overall. So we've had a lot of success this season. So it's going pretty well.
So how would you say the season is going so far?
I think it's going pretty good so far.
I think so as well. Our team has been really good with working together and throughout all the adversity and just playing hard.
Who would you say are your key players in games?
So we have 12 people on our team and all of our kids contribute in different ways. Our two outside hitters, Libby Tedder and Addie for net, put up a lot of numbers for us hitting wise, attacking wise. So they do a really great job. Riley Strickland and Bailey Walker are our setters, and so they run our court and they do an awesome job with that. And we've got Brooklyn Cantonilla too. That's our libero. So she plays really, really good defense back there, holding it back down. So all of our kids are key players in my heart, but those five come to mind at the top of my head.
What is your favorite game of the season?
I would say Decatur because they're definitely really challenging and I think it's we're good to working together like a team.
I'd say ours is Decatur too because we always have fun and just pushing ourselves harder with that team.
What is your favorite game of the season?
I would say probably our last game we played against Decatur at home on homecoming. I'm pretty sure our kids are going to say that too, but we didn't play perfect volleyball, but we stayed calm, cool, collected. We battled and we came out on top. And so it's probably one of my favorite this year so far.
What is the most important thing that you learned from this experience?
I think our kids learn how to work with all sorts of different personalities, people, that kind of stuff, being a part of a team, being part of something that's bigger than yourself. We learn how to battle through adversity. Things aren't always perfect, they aren't always great. And so we learn how to overcome obstacles and adversity and be better for it. And so it's more than just winning and losing games, for sure.
What are things that we should pay attention to, like plays or players or anything like that?
I think it's a good idea, I guess, to pay attention to just how far a lot of our kids have come. Olivia Williams, for example, is playing middle for us right now, and she doesn't normally play middle. She can do it all, but if you look at her from the start of the season to now, she's come so far. We've got Natalia that's done a lot of the same, and so just looking at where we were at the beginning of the year to now, and where we hope to go is something that I would keep track of.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, volleyball. We're pumped for this promising season, and we can only hope that we advance as far as we possibly can. Go Porcupines. Now over to Carly with the point.
Now, here's school lunch for the week. POJO Tech Club is having their customizable mousepad fundraiser for their students. Scan the QR code on screen to order. Just a reminder, an FCCLA meeting will take place on the 24th during advisory in the Sadler's Room. Don't forget, Outward Bound applications are due on the 31st of October. And finally, come support the Sound of Springtown as they head off to area marching contest this Friday, October 24th at 8:30 p.m. at Porcupine Stadium. Now, let's go to Off the Radar. Over to you, Josco.
Thanks, Carly. Now here's Off the Radar report. We're finally seeing the end of our pleasantly warm October as we dip into a low 50 today with a high of 80. It will remain sunny until the end of the week. We'll be looking at a good chance of heavy rain and possible thunderstorms all throughout Friday and the weekend. Finally, as we approach next Tuesday, we are going to see our rain chances lessen and give way to some brisk October days. Remember, it's prime ragweed season for all those who have trouble with allergies. This has been Josco with our weather checkup. Now let's get the scoop from Blake.
Thanks, Josco. Now, here's your weekly scoop. We're excited for the Red Ribbon Week from 27th to the 30th. Now, here's a look at the theme days. Monday is Jersey Day. Tuesday is Color Day, with seniors being pink, juniors being blue, sophomores being orange, and freshmen being green. Wednesday is Hat Day, and last but not least, Thursday is Storybook Character and Career Day. Remember, you can always bring $1 to wear your hat on the last day of the week. Don't forget, Project Celebration is hosting a pickleball tournament and costume contest on November 1st. It's never too late to sign up. This week, the SHS front office has put together a pumpkin patch display for all students. Feel free to paint your pumpkin to display here for the week. And that's all for the scoop. Now it's time for
SAT.
Word of the Week.
The word is sanguine. It's an adjective. It means to be sure and certain of something, or something that has the color of blood. When used in a sentence, despite the challenges, she remains sanguine of our chances of success. Until next time.
Keep it sharp, porcupines.